the moment, tonight is the night.
Good morning, Dogelon Mars community. So, two things. I have some pretty exciting news. One, I have a new mic, which, you could probably hear the mic quality has increased. I do have a new setup, and I did finally move, so now I can make my videos consistently again. There's a couple of exciting news and exciting things I want to talk about Dogelon Mars. I am getting excited at this point because we are breaking through key levels of resistance. So as we said before, we did get a bounce from the moving average. Clearly you can see that, and that's the 200-day moving average. We never broke below 6017, so that is very, very good to see. We almost came down and tagged it, but we didn't. First and foremost, I'm going to be talking about more than just price action in this video. I'm going to do a comparison with Shiba Inu, and we can kind of see, we could kind of take it from there. But this video is going to be in depth, so if you can't, stay around for 8-9 minutes, I totally understand. We'll do the price prediction and price action first, and then you could leave or stay. It's up to you. So the reason why I'm excited about about Dogelon Mars as of right now, I always say I'm not excited about it because we're below the 236. So from the high to the low, this is a very crucial area. So to me, whenever we break below 6023, I'm like, oh, you know what, we're bearish because there's nothing bullish about Dogelon Mars. And that's a fact. That's not, that's straight up numbers. There's no arguing that. As long as we're under this level, we are bearish. But the reason why I'm excited is because we actually broke this level and we're attempting to close over this level, which means that you can see the next area of resistance is going to put us at 6037, which I actually have a box drawn out because this would be the next area of resistance, which would take us back up to the March highs. Now, given that this doesn't stop us again, we are probably gonna, continue up this time, and we're gonna get a nice move up. That's just in my opinion, and I'm never really excited about these things because, in my mind, I'm always like, oh, you know what, we're gonna go all the way back down. That is just something that I use because that way I don't get excited and I buy the lows, right? So it is pretty exciting because, last time I did buy, and, ever since I've been making Dogelon Mars videos, I've been buying since last November. And as some of you already probably know, seeing your account go from 4,000 to like 13,000, actually back down to 3,000, is really, really, really gut wrenching and horrible. And it doesn't really put you in a good mood, but regardless, I do believe in the project. I still have my Dogelon Mars. I wish I had Gemini up so I could obviously show it like I always do in most of my Dogelon Mars video, but like back in the day when I was doing token burns back in June. If you guys know that, and if you guys stick around for that, yeah, that's nice to have a consistent community. But for anybody that didn't know that, I did do Dogelon Mars giveaways, and we did do token burns, and everything's trackable on the Etherscan on the website. So that's my price prediction right now. It is exciting. We are literally about to break the 236. We are over it, so I'd say we're probably due for a big move up at this point, which is very exciting for me. So we'll see how far it goes. That's all I can say. But that's pretty much it in terms of price action goes, right? One other thing that I wanted to talk about is I actually put together, and hopefully I don't have any personal information on here, which I don't think I do, but I actually wrote out some similarities and just a comparison with Shiba Inu, because I love Shiba Inu. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I do like last bull run. I did make all my money actually on Shiba Inu. The thing is, I never really got in at the lows. I got in on crypto.com before the coin list pump. So me and my coworker actually got in here. Obviously, if you guys know the story, I sold early and then it went up a lot higher. So I could have made a lot more money, but excuse me. And then after that, I haven't been in Shiba Inu since because I was like, oh, well, if it comes all the way back down, which it actually did, and I didn't buy because I started buying Dogelon Mars, I would buy, but then I never did. And now good for the Shiba Inu community. I really think that Shiba Inu is a good project, but I also think Dogelon Mars is a good project because it's very similar like Shiba Inu. So let's just get a deep dive and go right into it. I haven't made a video like this ever, so let me know if you like this content, and let me know if you would like me to do more comparison and price analysis like this. So anyway, so number one, I put both. They're both meme coin status. So both Dogelon Mars and Shiba Inu are meme coins, which means they are created largely as jokes to capitalize on internet culture, much like Dogecoin, their inspiration. So Dogelon Mars, Shiba Inu, they're both created off of Dogecoin, and it's a play off of Dogecoin, obviously. Their primary appeal is often driven by community engagements, social media, rather than unique technological innovations or real-world utility. However, what makes both of these different is that both have built out technology and have put use case to and utility to their tokens. Now, Shiba Inu, they created other coins. They created Leash, Bone, and that's fine. But the reason why I like Dogelon Mars is because they stuck with Dogelon Mars. Now they haven't really come out with anything like Rufus Chain or the metaverse yet, but it is in the work. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, so this is pre Shiba Inu. This is probably this is getting into Shiba Inu when Shiba Inu was 100 million market cap, rather than buying it at $1 to $3 billion market cap and then trying to get that 10x or 20x from there, right? So for me, there's a lot more upside potential, and given that all utility is going to be through Dogelon Mars itself, is very bullish in my opinion. They're both number two. They're both canine themes. The names, branding, and logos of both coins are centered around dogs, specifically Shiba Inu, a popular Japanese dog breed. Shiba Inu is named after the breed itself, while Dogelon Mars features a combination of Doge, Elon, mixed in the name, mixing dog and Elon, referring to Elon Musk, a notable supporter of Dogecoin, and logo of Shiba Inu like dog. Number three, community-driven projects. Both cryptocurrencies heavily rely on their communities to grow, adoption, and publicity. The communities are active on platforms like Reddit, Twitter, Telegram, where users share memes, hold campaigns, and organize initiatives like token burns. Number four, tokenomics similarities. Large token supply. Both Dogelon Mars and Shiba Inu have extremely high total supply, making them relatively inexpensive per token. This encourages people to buy large amounts of tokens, even though their individual value is very low. Shiba Inu has a total supply of 1 quadrillion tokens, which obviously we know they burned half of it. And Dogelon Mars has 1 quadrillion tokens as well, which we know that half of it is actually locked up in a liquidity pool. Dogelon Mars has a lot of liquidity. We'll get into that later. Decentralized nature. Both projects are decentralized, meaning that they don't have a central authority or governing body. This enables anyone to participate or hold or trade the token freely. So this is a very good, this is very good. It's not like one entity has like 99% of the coins. That means that if I, wanted to put a whole bunch of money in, I would have the opportunity to have, just as much coins if I had the money, as the top 10 holders, right? So there's no restrictions, buy a tax, sell tax, anything like that. And that goes for both Shiba Inu and Dogelon Mars. None of them do. Exchange listings and popularities. Both coins have gained listings on cryptocurrency exchanges like Binance. Well, Dogelon Mars isn't on Binance or Kraken or etc. And being on exchanges does help maintain their liquidity pool and increasing adoption. So they are also, and I want to elaborate on that. So give it a second, because I know people are going to be like, well, Dogelon Mars isn't on Binance, but hold on. They also both witnessed large surge prices, particularly during 2021 bull run, driven part by social media hype. In my opinion, Dogelon Mars has more room to grow because of the listings, low market cap, and currently building out Rufus Chain, Metaverse, and token burns. So That's where that comes out to. Now, if you really want to get technical, you can go on the Etherscan and you can see that, Binance, Peg token wallet, and there's a lot of Binance named wallets that are holding Dogelon Mars. So, that's all speculation. You can do with it what you will. Personally, that's very bullish for me. And that's what I think, and that's my game plan. I think that this will eventually be listed on Coinbase, on Binance, and hopefully one day on Robinhood. That would be the dream. But that's just my opinion. You could disagree. You could say it doesn't. You don't have to buy the coin. I'm just giving you my opinion and giving you all the information that I'm looking at. Both Shiba Inu and Dogelon Mars have explored charity initiatives. For example, Shiba Inu launched the Shiba Inu Rescue Program and donated to dog-related charities. Also, when Shiba Inu launched, they gave Vitalik Buterin 50% of the total supply, which he did burn. Similar to that, Dogelon Mars also made charitable efforts, such as donating to medical causes like Methuselah Foundation. We all know what happened there, where private investors actually ended up buying Methuselah's coins. No hate on Methuselah. They were a nonprofit organization, but cryptocurrency is probably new for them. They still have coins on the Etherscan. We can check, but it is nice that they worked out a deal and they sold their coins. And they didn't sell it to the market, because that would have absolutely wrecked a lot of people. So kudos to Methuselah Foundation. That is greatly appreciated. And yeah. And also medical causes and support to in support of Mars colonization narrative linked to Elon Musk. Similar roadmap approaches. Number 8, both tokens have similarly ambitious roadmaps. Through their utility and development beyond the meme coin aspects are still unclear. So both have a lot of room for growth. Both are building it out, and they're like, the world's their oyster, right? What's next? NFTs, any sort of marketplace that these coins could probably get into. Maybe a Rufus swap, maybe a swap for Dogelon Mars, maybe an exchange. Maybe Shiba Inu will create an exchange, right? So like it's there. This is really important to look at when you're looking at meme coins, because it's not just a meme coin. It's not like just doing nothing, right? These both coins have built out their coins. Like both coins have built out and created roadmaps, and built out their just built out their system, and it could have just been a meme coin, but no, they decided to put utility to it and actually build it out, which is very bullish. That means that there are developers that actually care about the projects and are working on it on the back end. So very important. Shiba Inu has tried to introduce new utilities such as Shiba Swap, Exchange, and development in addition to tokens to Bone and Leash. Dogelon Mars has hinted in future innovations, including potentially development of a metaverse-like ecosystem, which we know is in works, aiming to grow beyond a meme. Prominent role of Elon Musk's influence. Both Dogelon Mars and Shiba Inu have been influenced by Elon Musk's tweets, statements, Musk's affinity for Dogecoin, and indirectly helped boost the popularity of dog-themed tokens like Shiba Inu and Dogelon Mars. Obviously, we know that when Dogecoin runs, generally speaking, Shiba Inu and Dogelon and the dog coins start running. That's not anything new. Number 10, final bullet point. Highly volatile and speculative. Like many meme coins, both Dogelon Mars and Shiba Inu are highly volatile and speculative investments. Their value is often subject to extreme price swings based on social media trends and market sentiment. Meaning that, it's a high risk, high reward, right? These are meme coins. We know what we're getting ourselves into. But we buy coins that actually have roadmaps, developers, and that aren't dead projects, and they're building it out, right? And both coins are doing that, which makes me as an investor okay with investing in Dogelon Mars and Shiba Inu. But again, Shiba Inu doesn't have that much upside potential relative to Dogelon Mars. So in summary, Dogelon Mars and Shiba Inu are both meme-inspired cryptocurrencies with a focus on the dog-themed community-driven initiatives, large token supplies, and highly volatile. Despite their similarities, each have carved out a niche with its own branding and slightly different approaches to future development. So that's my take on Shiba Inu, and I did want to show you the price of Shiba Inu before everything. Keep in mind, they announced and they launched Shibarium and the new coins literally at the top last time. So seeing that, I think that, and this is when Coinbase listed it. I remember because I sent my coins from crypto.com to Coinbase to sell. So it was here. It was here actually. So it wasn't here, but you get what I'm trying to say. It was like it got listed on Coinbase here and it went to the moon, right? So basically, this is where they, this was the top. Obviously, this was peak bull run when they got listed on all the exchanges. When they came out with when they came out with Shiba Inu, came out with their Shiba Swap, their Bone, their Leash, and we all know what happened. All the coins dropped after that, and so did Shiba Inu. So what I'm seeing right now is that like we're basically somewhere over here where if you take your coin from here to here, I wonder what the market cap would have been at 6 zeros 49 or 7 zeros 6 zeros 1, right? It would have been around 100 million probably, right? So with that being said, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot like this. Dogelon Mars still hasn't even done this move, right? So this is what we're waiting for, and this is what I'm personally waiting for Dogelon Mars. And now, do I think that's going to happen? I don't know. I don't know how high it's going to go. I don't know if it's ever going to happen. But me, as someone that has Dogelon Mars and believes in it, I do think that this is very possible, and that's what I'm hoping for. And that's all I can really say. So with that being said, I just want to say none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know this was a lengthy video, but I did want to make it because I did type up the differences and the price comparisons and market cap and all that stuff for Dogelon Mars and Shiba Inu. We're only $134 million market cap. There's 50x would put us not even close to where Shiba Inu is. So it would have to go 180x. 150x for it to be 18 billion. So who knows if Rufus Chain burns a lot of coins, we might get to that a lot sooner, and it won't even affect the market cap because when you burn coins, it takes the coins out of the circulation supply. So it does lower the market cap because it is deflationary. So anyway, we'll see what happens. As far as price prediction goes, obviously, keep your eyes open for 6 zeros 37 to 6 zeros 4. We might come back and retest that. And if you're trading it, congratulations. I'm obviously not. But if you're holding it, then let's hold to the moon. And the next stop after that is 5 zeros 13. So, which is literally going to be the December highs. So, before our all-time high. So, that's all it. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will catch you guys in the next video.